How to get a man to be more romantic. We'll tell you how to make your man show his most tender and sensitive side with you for the sake of the relationship. Even if you don't believe it, men also have hearts. Although there are very lucky women in couple matters, there are others who complain about how cold their man is. How to make a man romantic. Well, it is not something you will achieve at first, but it is possible. Romantic men exist, but not all are equal. I think this is the first key. Talking about romanticism is nothing more than thinking of flowers, chocolates, romantic dinners, so if you expect your man to do the same thing everyone does, you could lose a little of how special the relationship is, and in addition, he could do it by pressure and not by conviction, which subtracts the romantic from the matter. Unlike women, men are not taught much to be transparent with their feelings. It is as if it was a small ice that you have to melt, and it is not easy. It makes them sad because they do not want other men to make fun, or as all men, he doesn't want to look weak before the girl he loves, and romance is perfect for it. Then, how to get a man to be more romantic. There are several things you should take into account, so we suggest you arm yourself with patience, remember why you liked that man in the first place, and follow these recommendations for him to be a romantic man. 1. Give the first step. When it is a recent relationship and the guy is really interested, what he least wants is to scare you or you to think that he exaggerates, so maybe he is afraid of being vulnerable and romantic before you. What if you give the first detail? Show him that he is with someone he can trust. When he sees that it is safe ground, he can move on. 2. Talk about the type of romanticism you would like. Romanticism is not just flowers and chocolates, it is doing what you both enjoy and that are special experiences, so maybe instead of flowers and chocolates, it takes you some nut cookies, freshly made sweet bread, a bracelet or earrings he saw and made him think of you. The detail is what counts. In addition, romance depends on the personality of each person. Yes, you want to be treated like a princess, but not all of us like the same, or do you? I would prefer a Michael Bublé album than a huge bouquet of roses that will dry out at some point. Define the things that each one considers special so that they know how to be surprised. 3. Treat him as you want to be treated. Just because he took the first step, it does not mean that your partner will do all the work and you will only receive. A man in love likes to feel beautiful, he likes affection, flattery, and words of encouragement, so treat him as you want to be treated. Of course, if your man definitely does not respond, it is not about you doing all the work. If you feel uncomfortable, upset or hurt, please tell him directly, because there is no way he knows it if you do not say it. Nobody reads the mind. 4. Meet his loved ones. This will help you understand why he is so outgoing or introverted, because the way he will treat you will reflect how he has been treated. Here you will understand if he is not romantic for fear of teasing, criticism, or because no one simply told him it was valid. He can learn, but you also don't want to transform him into another person, because that won't work. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. If you want to learn more about how to get a man to be more romantic, click or tap the link on the right or below this video to download my free ebook, How to Get a Man to Love You.